As much as I prefer black tacos
I love this.
over the traditional taco, I would never try to call tacos a black thing.
Please don't do it.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
What's up, family? Welcome back to Let's Talk Shop. Of course, I'm old school. Peep this out. I saw this video with American Cholo, and he was on there with the homie Spider Low. And American Cholo, you know, he did a lot of buffoonery on here, but I ain't gonna hold y'all with the conversation. I'm gonna just let y'all peep it out for yourself. Watch this.
You will never see, trip out on this, you will never see a big hip hop artist telling people don't say the N-word.
Yes,
why?
Who? Kendrick Lamar.
He says don't say the N-word?
With his white fan while she's on stage.
But how are you going to sing that?
While he's on stage, I'm not even saying I agree with it, but while he's on stage with one of his main fans, a white female, repeating his lyrics,
remember that.
He stops her and
But that is fucking weak.
I'm not even saying, I'm just letting you know you will see it.
That's weak, though. That's weak, though. How are you going to sit there and sing that song and say it, and all the time tell your fans to sing it?
But what I want to ask you, though, how would you feel it's all right for you to tell somebody a certain community what they word mean to them, or how it's not a derogatory?
Yeah, but that word has been sold to the public.
Say what?
Bro, I hate to break the news to you. That is a corporate. No, that is a corporate word that has been sold to the public.
Now, for those of y'all that didn't watch this interview, American Cholo is trying to explain to my brother Spider that the N-word is a corporate word, so therefore anybody can say it. Right? Listen to that. The N-word is a corporate word, so anybody can say it. Right? Just because we saying it in our music, you know, it's corporate now. So we shouldn't be offended by people using the word that's derogatory towards us. So listen to this dude.
If that was that offensive, then you wouldn't say it on rap songs. You wouldn't say every other word.
That sounds like
it's a cool ass word. It's a cool ass word.
You said some BS.
It's a cool ass word, bro. I don't say no word, but people say like, "Oh, that's my." It feels good.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, we rolling.
Jose Rogan.
He said it's a cool ass word. It's a cool ass word, right? It shows how cool we are as a people to use a derogatory word and flip it and turn it into a term of endearment, right? Now, a lot of our people don't agree with that. At this point, I don't either. But I'm not opposing it. It don't sting when I hear my own people say it. But do you hear black people going around addressing each other? What's up, S.A.? What's up, S.A.? We sound stupid as hell.
Sorry, hold on. Wait.
Can I tell
give
you
me a second. Hold on. Sorry. That was good. Sorry.
But enough of that. Let's carry on. Listen to this nonsense.
No, listen to me for a second. Would you say the people that do the Mederachi band, they make music for black people, or they make music for Europeans?
We don't. Okay.
Yes or no question. Yes or no question. Would you say they make music for their people when they're singing in Spanish? Do you think Mederachi bands make music for other people of the community?
Yes.
Spanish-speaking people, correct?
No, to everybody. If you knew the history of mariachi is actually a lot of French.
You're switching the subject.
No.
Mederachi.
I want to help you make.
No, you're asking about music.
It's not making music for black people, bro.
That's not. They're definitely not making music for black people. You said other people. I didn't say black people. I said other people.
Well, that's what I'm speaking to.
Okay.
They definitely not making music for black people. So we not vibing to their music. You notice black people, we don't vibe to nobody else's music but our own. But everybody vibe to our music. Everybody.
You know something? You're right.
Even the ones that don't like us. Hey, look, can you imagine how you gotta separate yourself from reality to listen to people that you don't like? I don't listen to people I don't like. I don't listen to my own kind. Because my own kind is what entertains me. Nobody else entertains me the way my own kind do. Right? And they can't say that about their own kind. Because his people are staunch racists. But every time you hear them, they listen to the oldies. The oldies come from us. They listening to our people, but they don't like us. Make that make sense. Explain that to me.
It's specifically my community. So
that really, you have a stronghold for that, right?
I feel it.
I feel it right now.
The point is, what I'm trying to make is we make music for our people. Other races and other communities just happen to love our music. We don't make sense.
You guys make great music. You guys make great music. We're not supposed to love it.
No, you guys do.
No, we do. But I'm saying,
let me say something. The point.
Hold on, what this guy think of the whole thing, dude?
Well, I'm still shocked. I feel like a celebrity right now. I'm like shocked. I'm sitting right here. Everything is like.
I want y'all to pay attention to how he make jokes and mockery, and he don't let Spider get his point across. It's the reason he ain't letting Spider get his point across. And I want y'all go back and watch this full interview. I'm just giving y'all a piece of it. Watch how he play this. When I say he, I mean American Cholo. Watch how he play this. He brought my bro on to make mockery out of it. Everything was a joke. Spider too intelligent for this. He was the most intelligent person on this podcast right here. He ain't even need to be on there because they tried to make a joke out of it. Right? Now peep it up.
You know what I mean? I'm watching the show sideways. I'm actually in it.
What's this guy think about the whole?
So
this is a great podcast, by the way.
Listen, everything comes with us. So if you want change, if you want your hood to see change, you have to first change yourself.
I agree.
And then your little homie is gonna follow what you did. So you see how he changed. Now his little homies could look at him and be like, you know what? I want to do a podcast myself. But this is great therapy, by the way.
Oh yeah. This is dope, bro.
This is great therapy, and I'm happy that you opened the doors for us, man.
Oh no, all day long.
I agree with that.
So you have a big issue with homies saying the N-word.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
Okay. And you know what?
Absolutely.
To me, it's this.
And a whole lot of other my people do as well. I do.
But I think at this point, it's just like it's almost like I want to sit here and find a reason to be upset with this because that word in reality should not be said by anybody, homie, because and that's the thing. It's easy to kill an N. It's easy to kill an N. He ain't my homie, he ain't my brother, he's not Jamal, he's not this, he's an N, fuck that N. And that's what the Malcolm X book that I read, like that, and that's when I stopped saying. I used to say it.
I think that's a cop out though, Cholo.
I used to say it.
Too, but listen, you stated that already. That's the same thing, like, all right, nobody should kill. But since it's been done before, I'm gonna justify. I'm gonna go ahead and.
No, I don't think nobody should. I don't think nobody should be killing for a hood. I don't think nobody should be saying the N-word. But I'm an old guy, and a lot of younger guys would sit there and look at you and say, "This fool don't know what the fuck he's talking about." No, trust me. The bigger you get on this platform, the more you're gonna get people just saying like, "Fool."
Oh yeah, I get that. I get that already. Yeah.
But do I feel they shouldn't be saying that word? Yes, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you, but you can't sit there and get a multi-billion-dollar portfolio selling corporations, saying the N-word, saying this, saying that. Nobody will sit there and say F the Jews. Nobody will sit there and say anything about Jewish people. But when the brothers, we'll sell it to you.
So because they don't promote that. They don't promote that. That's why they wouldn't do that. They do that to our people, my people. Right? You're going to notice he addressing most of the questions to Spody. If he would have did it the way he was supposed to and made it a good dialogue, Spider would have ate him up. He would have ate him up. My man joking. He really got the articulation, and I'm talking about Spider. He really got the articulation and the knowledge to chew this dude up. And he know that. American Cholo know that. That's why he kept making jokes and shit. You know, just like if I don't know if it's on this here, but Spider said it. He said, man, I thought I came on here to have intelligent, intellectual dialogue, but I see his jokes and buffoonery, and it's just what it is, right? We need to stop doing this. Only thing I disagree with, I don't disagree with nothing with Spider on here at all, because one thing I like about him, he ain't gonna back down for nothing. He gonna stand tall with whatever he believe in, and that's what I respect about him, right? Now, only thing I disagree with, man, before we get on here with these folks, man, fuck them. Let's get right with our own first. You know what I mean? Then we rock with them. Let's get in line with our own people first. But I still rock with, I like how you held it down, Spider. I salute, homie, again. I like how you held it down. But, you know, all that other shit, missing. But peep out.
Basically saying, if everybody else kicking on them, I'm going to kick on them too?
Do you think they're kicking on him? No, they're emulating you guys.
He's trying to make.
No,
wait, hold on.
They're emulating you guys. They're not disrespecting you guys.
Allow me to speak, please.
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. How could you? We talking about being men and building relations. Yeah. How can another man tell me what I don't? I feel.
Oh no. I am not. No, okay. I am not saying that you shouldn't feel the way you feel. No, not at all. But what I'm saying is, who owns hip hop? Do the brothers own hip hop?
Yes. Definitely.
No.
Do the brothers own hip hop?
Yeah, we do.
No.
Come on. Do the brothers own hip hop?
No. You mean?
No. I don't mean nothing. Do the brothers own hip hop?
Yes.
No. Do the brothers own BET?
No.
Yes, we do. And at one point, we own BET too. Yes, we do. Yes, that's our shit, homie. That's our shit. Straight up. That's our shit. We the ones who created it. So the creator owns it. Bottom line, I don't care how you look at it. The creator owns it. You don't own it. Your people don't own it. Don't nobody else own it but us. That's why we do it so well.
No.
So in that sense,
I don't know what he's talking. No.
Well, okay, you don't have to know. If I allowed to speak, you can know what I'm talking about. The fuck you mean you don't know what I'm talking about?
We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
Okay, I'm gonna still say yes. So
No.
Yes.
No. How we own hip hop?
Yes.
How we own hip hop?
Am I allowed to speak?
Yes, go.
Yeah,
But I don't care about that question. I want to go back to what I was trying to say.
No, what you mean you don't care about that question? Hit that question. What you mean? You don't care about that
I've been
question.
patiently waiting to speak about
I've been
something else.
patiently waiting. That's hilarious. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Spider. Go ahead, Diva. Go ahead.
Thank you for.
See, that's one thing black folks do. We get around others and want to start disrespecting each other. That's why I'm glad. Hey, everybody that's watching this, go watch that video. Go watch that video. I want all the brothers to go watch that video. And I want y'all to see how Spider Low walked up off the set. And I saluted him for doing that. That's what he's supposed to do. But guess what? If American Cholo went somewhere and he had another Mexican with him and he walked off, his fellow Mexican would have walked off right with him. He wouldn't have stayed up there and kept talking. He wouldn't have. See, that's the disunity that we got with each other. And my nigga sat there and he kept talking to him. But y'all finished what? Because it's real good. This was a good interview, depending on what you call good. The only reason I like this interview right here is because I like the way Spider stood down. That's the way I like it. When I say I don't mean stood down, he ain't stand there, he stayed down. I like the way he stayed down and represented as a man. And I appreciate that, homie. That's why I rock with him. But all that, you could look at all kind of shit in here. You see how we don't stick together. I mean, because calling my nigga a diva, how was he a diva? But check it out.
Well, this might be a new podcast over here, brother.
And look at how Spider, he ain't even respond. He didn't respond, but you saw him. You gonna see him. He looked like, damn, this nigga called me a diva. You know, that's like calling you a bitch. What's the difference when you say, all right, go ahead, bitch. Go ahead. That was disrespectful. Straight up.
Go ahead, Superstar. Yeah,
Shit, what you got, fool?
Go ahead, SB.
I'm cool. Go ahead.
What you got? No, what you got?
I lost my.
Okay, do the brothers on hip hop?
It's none of your business.
Yes.
No, the brothers started hip hop, but they don't own it, homie.
It depends on what you consider.
No, what you mean? No, you know what
you can't give me my thought. You can't give me my answer to your question.
Go, shoot. So what
you have your question, you have your thought, you have your perspective.
Okay, go.
I have my own.
Go. You're thinking about it. Go.
I'm not thinking. I am.
Go.
It's my job. It's my job.
See how everything is all laughter? It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. I'd have been walked off. For real, homie. I can see you ain't come here to talk business, homie. My man said in the beginning, you know, we come here to bridge the gap, which I wouldn't have did that. I don't give a fuck about bridging gaps with Mexicans. I don't. I want to bridge gaps with my own people because we dealing with shit, right? Fuck dealing with them. Fuck them, for if you ask me. But hey, if this what they gonna do, cool. Bridge the gaps with our own people first before we bring in outsiders.
Shit. I already told you I didn't even have to. It's my job and my obligation to think about everything I say. I'm not no fool that's not going to think about what I say before I say it. Now, the ownership and the essence of hip-hop belongs to those who create it and possess it within their soul. Rap and R&B, pop music, and the commercialization of hip-hop has been done by those that are outside of its ownership. America belongs to the natives. However, they are not in exact direct possession of it at the time. So when you ask me who owns what, the current controller does not dictate to me personally who actually owns it.
Well, you're like the brother outside the house, and the landlord's kicking you out, and you're telling the landlord, "I own this land. Respectfully, I own this land." But yeah, the sheriffs are kicking you out.
Or I'm like the black family that just received the beach that was taken from their ancestors back,
and they sold it right away.
They did sell it, but
you see how he came back with that. He talking about the black family that owned, I believe it was Manhattan Beach or Hermosa Beach. It was one of those beaches. A black family owned that. And like America, like white folks do, they swindled it from their family. And now they gave it right back to us. Right. It's in the hands of the right ownership. Okay. Now he know that. It's millions of black people in the state of California, but millions of black people don't know that story. But my man do. So you see how he came back. You know what I mean? And Cholo know that. He know, hey man, this dude right here he's sharp. That's why he directing his questions to Spody. You know what I mean? Spody ain't no dummy neither. He ain't no dummy.
Guess what? They were. Hold on. The point I'm trying to establish is they were the owners. They never lost.
Absolutely,
so that's
bro.
the same thing with hip hop. Hip hop belongs to me and my ancestors. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so let me ask you something now. So, do the brothers own hip hop?
Absolutely not.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Absolutely not, huh? Okay. You heard Spider Loach's rendition of why we do own it. Let's see what my man got to say on why not.
When I see a lot of times, and I would say they're brothers when I'm seeing the comments, right? You guys are just guests to hip hop, whoopty whoop whoop. You guys don't own this shit. They're talking about the essays rapping, right? What do you feel about that? You think that's true?
As far as them being guests?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, something that I feel to a certain extent they guess, but even though.
You see this? This what I'm talking about. This tiptoeing shit, a certain extent. Back a little bit, you know, earlier in this interview, he asked that same question. He said, if we're guests in hip hop, is Serena Williams a guest in tennis? And they didn't answer that. You know, he really didn't direct it towards Spider. But the difference between non-blacks being in hip hop And Serena Williams being in tennis, Serena Williams ain't saying she owned tennis. She ain't saying she helped create it. She didn't say she was a founder. You motherfuckers is saying y'all helped started hip hop and y'all was there. Y'all helped create it. Y'all was one. If that's all I want to ask is this. If y'all helped and y'all was there, where is the Hispanic version? No, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, whatever. Where is that version of Jay-Z? Where's the Hispanic version of Snoop Dogg? Where's the Hispanic version of Lil Wayne? Where's the Hispanic female version of Lil Kim? I could keep going on and on. If y'all helped create it, why did it stop? Why are y'all not the top artists? Because across the world, the people that I just named, everybody across the world know these people. They don't know no Puerto Ricans. I don't know a Puerto Rican that's bigger than Snoop Dogg or Jay-Z, or a Mexican that's bigger than Ice Cube, or whoever you want to name. Just name them. Tell me where they at. Okay. Now, again, like I said, you can't say is Serena Williams a guest in tennis. She ain't sitting up there saying, I started this. I helped start the game of tennis. That's the difference.
I feel like when I say the brothers don't own hip hop, I'm strictly meaning as far as
financial and all that, right?
Financial.
Yeah.
We just
no,
don't.
You guys started all day long.
You had a very few. That's Top Dogs, P. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all three of them.
Yeah, Birdman, all them. Like, you know, they Diddy. You know, all them. You know what I'm saying? That's pioneers. Russell Simmons. That they got a big portion of hip hop, but you got the people that who own them or they getting distributed by.
Right.
You know, Spider could attest to this a little bit more than me because he's in the business, but a little more than I do. But I was speaking that as far as just strictly ownership. As far as who got the game on hold, it's definitely not the brothers. But as far as like the best, I feel like the best and the gatekeepers, it is the brothers. So to a certain extent, I definitely feel like that statement has some validity to it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are Mexican rappers guests in hip hop? Guest.
Yes.
I would say yeah.
Okay, so is Serena Williams a guest in tennis?
I would say yeah.
So Serena Williams is a guest
she was
in
just
tennis.
good at it.
She's not a guest. This is America. This is America.
Okay, is she a guest in tennis? Again, like I said, I'm glad I got this in here. Now, Serena Williams ain't saying she started the game of tennis. She ain't doing that. Tariq Nasheed, our brother, our foundational Black American brother, did a documentary, microphone check, because so many Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans were saying they had a hand in our game called hip hop. So he put this movie / documentary out to show, hey, show me where y'all started, where the Mexican Melly Mel at, where they at? Can't find them. Serena Williams, see, that's what they didn't say. That's what my brother Spider didn't say. Is Serena Williams ain't saying she helped start it or she created it. She ain't doing that. She just got in there. We can't help it that our genes and genetics make us the best in everything we put our hands on. That's just the way it is. And everybody else know that too. You just get upset when we recognize our own talents.
In America, we are not guests. People start something, we get into it.
Do you think
That's the white man's America. That's the white man's America.
This is our America,
but do you
brother.
think the ownership we're discussing, do you think that it's different when it comes to corporate and culturally? Corporately, of course, you're correct.
No, at the end of the day, all that culturally shit don't mean shit. When you own this shit, when you own it, we're talking about ownership. When you own this shit, I come in here and say, hey, Spider Loc, stop playing this video. I own your video.
You know why you wrong? Or on that list, in my perspective?
Perspective.
Because I love black tacos. I love them.
What the fuck are black tacos,
Let me make my point. Let me make my point. Let me make my point, brother. Let me make my point.
I don't know what.
Hey, now we're about to run this shit. What you mean black
Tacos has
bro?
become the premier.
Now, right here, this is where Spider. When this brother said this here, salute, homie. You spit that shit out. You did what you were supposed to do. The ancestors are proud of you for this analogy. It's beautiful. Listen to it.
Go-to most popular food in America.
I don't know where that came from, but that's definitely a thing.
Let me land.
He said it's definitely a thing.
I want to land. Let me land. Allow me to land, bro. As much as I prefer black tacos
I love this.
over the traditional taco, I would never try to call tacos a black thing.
Please don't do it.
Facts.
Never in life.
What are black tacos, fool?
We prefer.
Can we go do a vlog at the black taco
big
place?
sales.
Ground meat.
You do the big sales.
Ground meat.
On everything.
We
The
like
big sales.
it's ground. Yeah,
Hey,
ground.
that ain't black taco, fool. That's Taco Bell.
No.
Hey, this was a
That's
song.
mishmeat.
Taco Bell.
That's liquid meat. Taco Bell got liquid meat. Taco Bell has liquid meat.
Yeah, Taco Bell has horse
That's
shells too.
liquid meal and horse shell.
Yeah, horse shells.
We
Okay,
like,
what do you got?
we have soft fried shells. This like
That's
this.
Taco Bell.
No, that's not
Not the hard.
Taco Bell.
Our shells are wet.
Explain it.
As we speak,
Our shells are wet. Our shells are wet. It's not even that funny.
As we speak, he's like, "Maybe not funny."
In a black woman's kitchen.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
But you're allowing the comedy to not allow my point to resonate.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. Just allow me to let the point to resonate. The point is, as much as I put my own twist on tacos, I know who tacos belong to, bro.
Tacos belong to nobody.
Now, that's what I like. He said it. He said, you allowing the comedy to override my point. You allowing the comedy to override my point, homeboy. Stop playing. Let me, as these young folks say, cook or eat. Do they say eat? You eat. He eating right now. He eating. Right? Black people, we love tacos. We love tacos, right? But we make our own. We put our own twist to it. We don't do the corny asada. If you go to a black person's house and they making tacos, they ain't gonna do corny asada. It ain't gonna be all that cilantro and shit. No, it ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna get it. No way you'll get it if you went to a Mexican, right? Because that's what we good at. We good at doing shit, flipping it. Ooh, we're going to make this our way. But like he said, we will never try to grab a hold to the taco and say it was ours. Even though it's black tacos. We ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. We got our own. We got the turkey ground. We do the ground beef. You know what I mean? We'll do chicken. We'll do all kind of shit. But you're not going to get none of the stuff that Mexicans have in their tacos because it's our shit, right? We ain't trying to say we the ones who helped start taco. Man, there ain't none of our grandmothers ever made us no damn tacos. Our grandmothers, I'm talking about my ages, you know, the 50s and up. Ain't nobody made no damn, you ain't got no tacos from your grandmother. That's some new shit, right? So what my brother's saying is right. Spider Low, do your thing, homeboy.
All right, you don't want the point to land.
No.
Let's go to the next thing.
We're saying not tacos.
Tacos are Mexican food everywhere upon the globe.
I ain't Mexican. I eat tacos.
So what? It's still Mexican food.
No, but at the end, it's the public, whoever buys your shit, they like your taco. Okay, is Taco Bell Mexican food?
Bro, if you Google search Mexican food right now,
Come on. He said it's Taco Bell Mexican food. Really? We know that ain't Mexican food. We know that Taco Bell is not Mexican food, right? We know that. Just like KFC and Popeyes and Churches, that ain't soul food. That ain't soul food. We know that. It's the buffoonery. He bullshitting.
Taco's gonna be the first thing that pop up, bro. Before enchiladas, tostadas, or anything.
Very simple. Is Taco Bell Mexican food?
I'm not talking about Taco Bell.
No. Taco Bell is much bigger than black tacos. Is Taco Bell Mexican food?
Do they put a Mexican hat on their logo?
Gotcha, bitch.
It's
a sombrero.
Taco Bell?
Is there a sombrero?
They say,
is there a sombrero on their logo?
So we got a stereotype and put a sombrero on the top of it.
You keep trying to change the subject.
No, it's Taco Bell Mexican food.
Let me show y'all something. For those of us that remember, for those of y'all that remember, I want to say it was in the was it the 90s? I don't know. When they had that little chihuahua and they were saying, the little chihuahua was saying, "Te quiero Taco Bell."
Them at all. Por favor, trote chalupa.
The Mexicans was mad. They was mad at that. It was a real uproar about that. For those that remember that, get in the comments. Get in the comments and tell me, do you remember the little chihuahua? Te quiero Taco Bell. All of it was a lot of Mexican sayings that he was saying, but the most popular one was Te quiero Taco Bell, right? But we knew as black people, we knew that wasn't real Mexican food. We knew that. We knew that, right? But they gatekeep that. They gatekept that. You know what I mean? And we respected it. We would say, man, that ain't no real Mexican food.
I didn't talk about Taco Bell. I'm talking about tacos.
You said black tacos.
Tacos, burritos, taquitos are Mexican
he don't
food.
want to answer. Is Taco Bell Mexican food?
Taco Bell's not even part of this conversation,
It's
bro.
American laws. I think it's
Taco Bell's not even part of this conversation.
Yes, it is. It's tacos.
Tacos.
For a Mexican, it's probably not tacos, but if you ask an Armenian, they don't know no better.
Yeah, Taco Bell is Mexican. To them it is. To them it is.
Taco Bell. He brought Taco Bell.
No, but
I get your point.
We're talking about tacos, burritos.
We're hitting the hard-hitting questions. What else you got?
Mexican food. I prefer the black version over the traditional version. However, it's still Mexican food. That's the point, bro.
Is Taco Bell Mexican?
You see how he keep asking Spody, what you got? What else you got? Why he ain't asking Spider? Why he don't want to hear what Spider got to say? That's what I want to know. It's just like the politicians, they don't want to go to our great minds. They don't want to go to our scholars. They go to the comedians. They go to the ones that ain't going to speak no real shit. That's what he doing. That's what he doing. He knows that, and no shade to my brother Spody. No shade to him. But he not like Spider. Not like Spider. Not like Spider. I'm sorry. It just ain't there. But he on his shit though. He is on his shit though. Just not like SPI. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to, if it's the Black Box Spider Loc channel, subscribe to my nigga shit, because he be on there dropping some real shit. I rock with him. Him and Munchie B. Do y'all thing. Keep it going.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
What else you got?
I was going to ask you, I don't know if you could.
Oh, sorry, Smith.
I don't know if you can speak up on it or whatever, but I have seen change. Still, I got, I'm still in contact and communication with homies.
Yeah, I get it.
Homies on the yard and stuff like that. How do you feel? If you can speak on it, if you can't, then that's fine as well.
Right.
How you feel like the blacks and the browns now like programming together? Like,
I think it's a great thing
on the yards.
I think that's a great thing. I think with Northerners in the yard, that's a great thing. A lot of people won't like what I'm saying, but it's a great fucking thing. I mean, it's us. We're finally starting to know who we are. Other races, other people. Mm-hmm. We the same, homie.
No, sir. Not me.
We have a lot of like discrepancies here and there.
You go through the same exact struggle, bro.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Agreed.
But I think I've heard it. Homies coming out of the county jail, they're like, "Hey, fool, this shit's fucking different." Like,
I'm gonna tell you how we're not the same. We are definitely not the same because me and my people, we can't be classified as white.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
We can't be classified as white. They classify as white, right? That's what they do.
Like a brother tried to give me a tray or something, or give me some food, and I was like, the older homies, right? And I saw the brother like catch a little feelings, but you gotta understand, as an older guy, he's coming through he's coming from a different portal, and you have a black man giving you some food, and he's like, this just happened not too long ago, and he's trying to do it not because he don't want to get caught up in some shit because he doesn't know any better. But as far as the younger homies, like I said, to me, it's a great thing that we're not seeing color as much, right? But
people kill me when they say they don't see color. That's the first thing you see. Colors is just like gender. Okay, hear me out. Color is just like gender. Gender and color are two things that you don't have to process. As soon as you see a woman, you know it's a woman. As soon as you see it's a man, you know it's a man. As soon as you see a black person, you know it's black. White, Asian, Hispanic, that's the first thing that you recognize. So to say you don't see color, you are bullshitting. And at that point, I don't even trust you when you talk like that. That's the first thing you see. You don't have to process, what is this I'm dealing with? Is this a man, or is this a black man, or is it a woman or white woman? You don't have to do that. You know immediately. It's simultaneously. Those two things are simultaneously. You know as soon as you see this person, this is a black woman, this is a black man, this is a white man, white woman, Mexican man, whatever it is. You don't say this is a man and then not know what color he is, because that's the first thing you see. The gender and color of a person, you see that simultaneously. It's automatic, instantaneously. Your brain registers it at the same time. So when you say I don't see color, come on, man, get the fuck up out of here with that.
My nigga.
fucked up part is we still gangbanging out here. We still doing that. We still fucking killing one another. We still doing that. Is the next portal we have to get through out here in the streets, homie. And you're part of that. He's part of that. All that.
So would you say it will have to start up top as far, because we all know who really run the streets.
Okay, that is something different. That is something completely different that I'm not getting into. But I don't think it's that. I think where it starts is out here with us.
Right here, exactly. Listen, as long as we start something, we change our ways. Like I said, then your little homie's gonna see you change your way. He's gonna see your hype.
It starts.
And I think even more importantly than our little homies is our children, our sons, and our offspring.
Exactly.
The way we raise our children becomes very important.
Do you think this to the whole panel? This not just only none of my questions just Cholo. To you,
I didn't realize it was us being a guest on the Sporty Face show. I get it now. You feel me?
I gotta get them off. So, do y'all think you can start from your up top? Sure. Do you think racism is taught, or do you think racism people is born racism? I mean, born racist.
Now, at that point, that I stopped it right there. Because that question right there, that goes without saying. We know racism is taught. We know that. But for the people that saw this, they know. Because I was in the comments, and a lot of people saying, hey, a lot of people was on Cholo for that. Like, man, you was cutting the homie off. You wasn't letting him speak, even his own people. So that right there, homie, you keep doing what you do, my nigga, because you cold with it. Very articulate. Love the way you speak, homie. That's why I rock with you. Now, my nigga Spody, you know, I rock with dudes specifically based on who they are, and a lot of it is where they from too. A lot of it is where they from too. I got a lot of homies from 40s, so I got a big respect for the 40s. You know what I mean? And I got a big love for the East Coast, homie. So I'm from Long Beach, and when I hear my brothers speak so eloquently and represent for the team, the blue team and this team, I rock with it. I rock with it. You know what I mean? So you did yourself. I'm not gonna say you belittled yourself by going on that show, Spotter, but because you didn't know, you thought you was going on there to have some decent dialogue. But once you realized it wasn't going that way, you retreated, homie. You got up out of there, and that, homie, that's what's up. Because I'd have did the same thing. You know, first of all, for me to be sitting here in this chair talking to you about making peace and seeing what we can do to bridge a gap between my people and your people before I do my own, that right there, I wouldn't have did that part. But I still like the way you stood on what these young people would call business, homie. So everybody like, comment, and subscribe. But let me tell you what I rock with my nigga. You know, he had some misunderstandings with some G's. You know, some G's spoke out of term and said some things to him. And he addressed them the way he should, respectfully, but stern. And they respected it. They respected it. So he ain't no sucker. I rocks with him. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace out.